Pacu egg. Check. So when they clean the water, what happens to germs in the water out of interest? Does anybody know? So that'd be quite interesting. If they clean the water and remove the germs, that'd be really handy. Peter, delicious Peter, yes. You're quite active on the forum now with the same username. And now know what all pets do. Yeah, I've barely been on the forums, to be honest, mate. There was a lot of people whining on there, so I just lost interest. A lot of people bitching about things. I've no time for people that play the pre-release and then just whine about every single facet of the game. So I just sort of don't go on there for a while when it's pre-release time. It kind of puts me in a bad mood if I do. Sorry, idiots put me in a bad mood. That's generally what happens. Is algae getting low? What are we on? 800 kilos. Yeah, I'll be fine. I've got plenty around the base still, don't worry. We'll be alright. That's why I was saying, like, I'm certainly not in a position to be feeding it to fish at the minute. Oh shit, I wonder why this wasn't getting done down here. I did not give them enough headroom. Okay, let's get all this crap dug out as well. So again, I'll try and clear this out a little bit and then I'll plan out what I'm going to do. I think just a big old mushroom farm here would be the way to go. If I was smart and actually started building this now, I could just use the fact that there's loads of carbon dioxide already around here. But I'm an idiot, so I didn't. Jesus Christ. So I'm holding my mouse at a funny angle because I'm being lazy. Right, let's just do that for a second. Okay. So, what we were working on before was the fact that that's 32 tiles, 33. So 32, 33, 66. And we can do another floor at the bottom. But then we'll need a farming station in here as well. But what I was thinking was we'll do something like this. So, we have like a little room down here. And then we can have a liquid lock entrance. I need to put a few doors in here and there around here, this area, but I think that'll be fine. You can hold shift for straight building. I know that, Black, so. Yeah, I know that there are things that I can do to not be so inept, but I've always got a pipe in my hand because I'm a dirty smoker. So, yeah. Right. If I do that, that'd be my liquid lock. Can't decide how to do this for the best. I think you must basically have little separate room down here with like my farming station. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just do it like this. It'll be easier. And if I put a tile there, they'll still be able to hop round and hop up the ladder. It's not the most convenient, has to be said. Fuck me. It's not the most convenient. But it will work. We'll slap a little fire pole in here as well. So they can actually hop over the fire pole. That should be fine. Sorry, I'm muttering to myself, guys. I'm trying to figure out how this will work. And I think I might need to put some doors in here. Which I don't quite know how I'll get in there. So, let's just get this built as quick as we can. And I'll just get all of this going on a high priority. Boop. Not doing any research at the minute, so everybody should sort of start cracking on with this. I don't think any of this out here is crazy high, so that's fine. Nothing going on down there. Okay, let's get this built. Is there a reason you do lice loaf instead of the pickled meal? Not really. I've just got plenty of water at the minute, so I don't really mind. Did we both find basic water geysers? Vixen, I found one over here. I've just not capped it yet. I found a cool steam vent. What's your favourite liquid? I like Pinkman. Favourite liquid, like vape liquid? You're playing a pre-build of the alpha build and you have books. How can this be? Yeah, exactly. That's basically what the forums have been filled with for the last week or 2 weeks. Guys, they've ruined the game forever. I'm going to stop playing this game. It's so bad. Like, I had fucking loads of bugs in the normal build last week. Like, shitloads of bugs. It's a buggy game. There's always going to be bugs in this game. But it was like, oh my god, they've ruined thermal transfer forever. And it's definitely intended, so I'm going to stop playing this game. It's like, no, they broke something in the code. Give them a minute. Let them fix it. So, because I've knocked a couple of tiles out here, I am going to have to slap quite a few doors in. And I don't know how I'm going to do it with the space. Honestly, don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll make this a bit fucking easier. We won't have the ladder here. We'll get rid of a couple of these. We'll move the ladder over and we'll move the fire pole over. Put the fire pole on this side. And then the ladder on this side. And again, this isn't the most efficient of builds, but holy shit. Go, go, go. The only thing I don't want in here is chlorine. I don't mind a bit of oxygen in here because they'll eat it when they come in here doing stuff. My dupes will just eat it and output polluted oxygen. The only thing I don't want... sorry, output carbon dioxide. Chlorine, however, will fuck things up. And there's a couple of packets of chlorine that I really would rather weren't in here. Which kind of sucks a little bit of dick. So what I might do is leave this open until the chlorine builds up a little bit more and then seal it off. You can see it here. You won't be able to see it on this overlay, unfortunately, but you can see the faint green wisps of chlorine, which sucks balls. Okay, let's see if we can get dupe number 12. Like, we've tried about fucking 6 dupes now. It's the base stats are terrible. Tempted to take Devon. Actually, not put him on digging, but put him on building first. Oh shit, Maria Courier, we unassigned her before, didn't we? To do some killing. Let's put her on exosuit engineer. Although it's going to piss her off, she'll level up over time. Even though we're not using exosuits yet. she'll level up. How good is the Steam guys you found? I've not done the maths yet, but it seems alright. It's a 5.1 kilo, 285 seconds every cycle and a bit. Doesn't seem too bad at all. I don't know when it's going to go inactive, but at the moment it's just doing its thing. I've sort of just left it. Right, before we build these 3 poles, let's put our bottle empty in here. Boop. Now this is sealed, we should hopefully be collecting more CO2 down here, and hopefully it'll push some of this chlorine out. I say the chlorine will troll me. It gives me like intermittent growth on the mushrooms, which I really don't want. Honestly, I really don't. 720 odd, I think. Let's have a look. 285 every 737, Leppy. 737. Did the puffed prince hatch? No, not yet. Not yet. I think there's his egg, isn't it? Pufflet prince. You're a jerk. Right. I want that done at some point. I say I want to start doing a bit more exploring, because we've not done very much exploring at all. I know it's like cycle 50 odd, but I should have explored a lot more of the map by now. Look how quick this empties now, it's crazy. Right, let's get some more water in quickly. Okay. Let's just knock this tile out for a minute so the water settles properly. Otherwise it's going to be a bit of a ball lake. Okay. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Oh, this is definitely going to fuck it. Oh well. Sorry for the smashing of the keyboard, by the way, guys, but I just didn't want it to mop anything additional. Right, let's get this side. It's really annoying that I've got chlorine there. I don't quite know how I'm going to force it out. Beautiful. Right, so we're now liquid locked up at least. Excuse me. Right. We're actually not far off. There's just a couple of trolling packets in here, but meh. So I kind of want to seal this up just to see what we're at. Room size wise, I think what I'm probably going to have to do is put in some pneumatic doors down this wall. That's fair enough, Leppy. Jesus, didn't realise it was that much. We'll have to figure it out. Is there such a thing as a puffling? Yeah, GG. All animals now, apart from maybe morbs. I think. Apart from morbs, possibly. Okay. can do this tile now. I'd very much like to know how big this room is. Come on, you bastards. Oh shit, I need to put a door in here, don't I? You dickhead. Right, nah, we'll put it sideways here. I'm losing a few tiles here, but I think that'll be okay. Come on now. You could build a vacuum over the farm tiles to kill the chlorine in the upper chamber. Oh, you mean just literally build all this out, maybe? Right, how many tiles we got? Fuck! 108. Well, there's another 4, so that takes down to 104. I think I need to build it here. Let's just do that. Big old titties. For now, let's just start growing some mushrooms at the bottom. We don't actually have the most spores because we've not done any digging yet. Like slime biome wise. How's that now? 102. Fuck. Must be 96. I need to lose 2 more tiles. I could put 2 tiles there maybe. Why am I doing tiles? I'll just put another door in. That makes much more sense. That should do us, I think. Go, go, go. I might have actually been lucky. I think I might have been lucky and the chlorine's fucked off. So, we shall see. How are you building through tiles? I don't understand why they can do this all of a sudden. It's another weird thing. They can build through floors again. Which is bizarre. Right, let's get these up again. There we go. It's not pretty, but it'll do. It will do. It's a big old greenhouse in fairness, so fuck it. So, let's get some mushrooms growing. I found another ruin down here by the looks of it. Okay. Cool. But still alive, you can only support 2 hydrolyzers. Electrolyzers, Leppy. You always call them hydrolyzers. Electrolyzers. Have they changed the name to hydrolyzers? Because a lot of people say that. 1.97 kilograms a second. As you know, that will equal to 17 dupes. Why do you even need a fire pole in there? Because it looks nice. That's why. Why wouldn't I want a fire pole in there? You're crazy. I'll tell you what I will do as well. Let's put a compactor in. Yeah, let's put a compactor in here. Oop. And we'll start keeping some slime in here. These can all be priority 8. And this one can be priority 9. Come on, you bastards. Nice. This tropical egg's starting to hatch, which is nice. I'm happy about that. I'm not happy about the polluted oxygen that's coming from here because my dupes are being inept and not picking up this slime. There we go. And I definitely don't want you to worry about disinfecting this building, I don't think. Okay. That's not bad. We're doing alright. Wait, which one was drinked on then? It does look nice. I like fire poles. In fact, we're going to start putting some more around the base. So, I think we need one down here for starters. And I think it's time that we did a little bit of a dig because looking at it, we're out of algae. Very much out of algae. And although there's not a lot here, we will find some just in digging. So I'm all for that. And obviously a shit ton of slime and gold and all that other good shit that you know I like. So onwards. Hopefully, obviously we'll find some mushroom spores as well. That's why I've been waiting so long. Like, there's no point us getting things up and running until we've got a place to build and a place to store the slime and all that other stuff. So we should be in business now, all being well. Cool. This will be good. That's all 6 and 5. This is all 5. I'm going to make this a priority 7. Because I kind of want them to get on this now, because we desperately need some algae, really. I could dig up some of the stuff that's around the base, but we'll just let them dig. It's fine. Oh no, what happened here? Nice, Saturnus. Good evening, bud. How are you, mate? I like fire poles, alright? Get off my back. They're pretty. Okay. Yeah, dupes are moving like massive amounts of slime and stuff at the minute, so things are going to be a little bit slow for a minute, but it's fine. It's fine. I think what I might do is just quickly dig a couple of tiles of this just to give us some algae immediately. I bet the base is starting to look a little bit bluish. Oh no, we're alright. We're okay for the minute. I think we've literally just ran out, so that's fine. Quite excited for this tropical bastard to hatch. Quite excited. Oh! Peter, he's back! Good day to you, Peter. I think what's happening here, by the way, is when my fridge is not powered, which happens quite often because I've not really got any power yet, the hatches are kicked out. I think that's what's happening, which I'm fine with, honestly. I quite like that. Right, let's see if we can get number 12. That's not bad at all, actually. Narcoleptic with digging. Digging and construction. I'll take that. May, you are in. And I'm going to put you straight on digging because we've got a lot of digging to do. Get to it. Rowan, you can now go to mechatronics, I think. Beautiful. Nice. Excellent. Right, I'm going to turn this off for a minute because I don't want to take too many more dupes right now. So we'll toggle that off, and we'll start getting some food and stuff on the go. Once I'm happy we've got plenty of mushrooms and stuff going, we'll be all right. No, Peter! No! Peter was a bastard. Peter was an actual jerk. He'd been eating all my meal lice. He's a piece of shit. Speaking of meal lice, I probably done goofed. What's that alert for? What's the problem? I need somewhere to store my food. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Delicious. Right, he's doing that thing again where they make 50 million nutrient fertilizer things. Look. Why? Priority. Does this need to be less than the room or something? Why is he doing that? I mean, I'm all for stockpiling a little bit, but what the fuck? None of my crops have the farmer's touch. None of my crops, not a single one of them has farmer's touch. But we've got shitloads of this fertilizer. Jerk! Ah, Jesus. You build a compost. Compost? Compost? Oh, compost heaps, sorry, for the, oh shit, we got rid of them as well, didn't we? Yeah, for all the polluted dirt. I think I'm actually storing polluted dirt down here now, aren't I? Yeah, fuck it, we're not going to compost it, it's fine. Oh, these can all be 9s. This can be an 8. Will you come and do this now? Why is he loading up with so many? Like, what are you doing, Otto? Ah, so he's delivering it now, but he needs to still zap it with his gun. Okay, great. It's a start, at least. Very much so, Leppy. It's very dead, mate. There's no more drip cooling, apparently. So I'm told. Again, I've not really done much tinkering myself, but so I'm told. And judging by all the salt on the forums, I think it is true. Right, let's do a bit more research. We've only got a few more things to do now, and again, this is stuff that we just don't need immediately, but stuff that will be quite handy. We're going to want it eventually, obviously, but... So, this is going to make an ungodly mess, I reckon. As in slime lung and stuff, but yeah, sort of is what it is. I'm hoping it shouldn't be too bad, because there is quite a lot of carbon dioxide down here, but there isn't enough to stop the slime from sublimating like this. Hey. What I might do, whilst they are... Ah, shit. I don't want those things. I just want slime in this one, please. Whilst they're doing this, I might put all of these compactors on a 9 again. Putting a lot of attention into mushrooms at the minute, but I've still got none with... Oh no, I've got one with Farmer's Touch. Oh no, a few up here as well. Probably going to need another farmer, aren't I? Yeah, I think I need another farmer. Once Ruby's trained, I think we'll move her to something else. She's got her creativity up now a little bit. Obviously, she'll lose some of that bonus, I believe. Oh no, her skills should stay the same, I think. Yeah, we'll be fine, as I say. We'll dig all this shit out first. This is more important. So we have got big patch of algae we can sort of emergency dig out if we need to, but for now I'd rather just carry on doing this. I don't mind if we're running out a little bit. Base is starting to get a little bit light blue in places, like, or darker blue rather, but nah, it's fine. Again, it's going to be a little bit slower digging this out than normal because they're picking up the slime as soon as it drops and trying to deliver it. Unless they get interrupted to breathe, obviously. Not sure why that's there. Oh, there we go. But I'd rather them do it this way and it'd be a little bit slower and avoid, you know, quite so many germs in the air. Although in fairness, what I might do, let's slap down a couple of deodorizers up here. Just to be safe. Beautiful. Right, what time are we on? Okay, it's midnight, guys. That is going to be me done for the night, guys. Let me just do a little recap. We've not done too bad here. We're on cycle 57. It's not been the longest of streams tonight, but I will be streaming this again over the weekend. So I'm going to be here tomorrow and also Sunday. So it's 3 days I'm doing in a row. Basically, the lady's working all weekend, so I figured I'd stream. Quixotic, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Much appreciated. I will go to the end screen in a minute, but let me just say, I was meant to start a new schedule this week, and I didn't put it up on Twitch. Reason being, I'm not fully sure how I want to do it yet. I'd sort of had a plan in mind, and I've not quite done it yet. So, I will start a new schedule as of next week. So those of you that follow regularly, you may want to keep an eye on the Twitch page. I'll announce it in Discord as well. There will be a Discord announcement. But for the short term, I will be here over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday as well. However, I'm not sure if we'll play Oni every single day, but I'm definitely going to play some of this colony, because obviously it's new stuff. So, let me just get this going. I will do a credits tonight because we had some lovely bits and stuff. So, as ever, guys, much love to my wonderful mods. I think we were modless tonight. I don't think any mods came in. Oh, GG did. GG came in. But thank you very much, as ever. Much appreciated. To all of you that popped in tonight, really thank you. Busy stream tonight. It's very cool. For the bits, Nalu, Saturnus, Maudlin, thank you very much. I think between you gave me like 3,000 bits, so thank you. For the subs and resubs, Nalu and Quixotic, thank you. Really, really appreciated. Genuinely. I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be 7 PM BST as usual. I may even play a bit single player in the day tomorrow, so maybe won't be quite so clueless tomorrow. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. See you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye-bye.